Hello everyone, this is Rand here again, another episode of Professional Farmer 2014, and we're playing on the American map from the Platinum DLC. And apparently we have a new update. I'm not sure exactly when this happened. Looking at the date here, I'm thinking in the last couple days here. Anyway, all the equipment that was previously unavailable in the store is now available. So some of the large planters, cultivators, whatever all the other equipment was that wasn't previously unavailable is now available. Also looking at the update notice, we got grass bales can be sold, grass bales can be added to the silo, and we can get silage for the cows, which make even more milk, which that sounds interesting. Corn silage can be unloaded into the grass silo for storage. Improved swaths, improved a lot of the machinery. Something I think is kind of cool. Grass will now automatically grow on empty fields after a few months. But yeah, if you want the best yield, you still have to plant the grass yourself. Oh, dunghill. That was a dunghill. Anyway. And then yeah, a bunch of smaller bug fixes and prices, and I think that's about it. Yeah. Anyway, I drove the tractor out to the field here. This is by our farm. It's our farm right over there. And I was going to buy a field to plant grass on, and I was like, purple, I wonder what's planted on here already. Turns out it's already planted in grass, so I guess I don't have to plant a grass field. I just got to buy a grass field. I'm assuming this isn't going to be too expensive. Total cost, $30,000. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, off screen, I did the fertilizing and harvesting. And then I went to the store, and early spring sold all our cows, ducks, and chickens. And then bought them all back, 50 and 100 and 100. I thought about doing that on screen, but it's like, it's pretty much what I've been doing the last couple episodes, so I'll just do that part off screen. So now we're back in early spring again. We got ourselves a grass field. Can't do much with it yet. And I did go ahead and go to the store and buy the equipment we'll need for that. Maybe. I got a mower and a pickup wagon. The only thing I'm not sure about, we'll probably need a swather of some type. I did not buy that yet, and we may need a tedder. I'm not sure if we got to do grass or hay. I'm not exactly sure how hay in this game works. Ooh, we got more money. Yay. Previous versions of Agriculture Simulator, you always pretty much mow your grass, wait a couple days, and you got hay. So, I'm not sure if that's still the case here or not. Anyway, yeah, this is where the grass or hay and silage too, I guess, would go. And I guess we're going to do some planting now. It's really about the only thing we can do at this point. Actually, it looks like we need to do some plowing. I wonder if we can pick up a bigger plow. We got 53,000. And we got a 4 bottom plow, I think was it? Yeah, that's a 4 bottom plow. I make a good excuse to go to the shop. You guys can see the equipment then. And on the way there, I'll just stop by my mower and grass pickup wagon there. Oop. This is our massive mower. I'm not exactly sure how massive it is. Doesn't look that big. I could not find a front mower, so I'm not sure if there's a front mower or not. 'Cause it's like, put one on the front, put one on the rear. Yeehaw, but I don't see that. So maybe I'm just missing it. And then there's grass pickup wagon. I believe it does straw and all that other stuff as well. So anyway, off to the store. See if we can pick up a larger plow. Yeah, I'm glad the store is nice and close by. I would hate to have to haul all this equipment that distance. 'Cause yeah, I had to make a separate trip for each of those. That's the reason I purchased them off screen. I was going to do it on screen. It's like, boy, it's pretty much just me driving back and forth to the store. I was originally going to try to put the mower on the front, but apparently you cannot do that. And, you know, I put the wagon on the back, but, yeah, that don't work. Technically, in real life, I wouldn't know why it wouldn't. I mean, granted, it would not work from the front, but you should at least still be able to put it on the front and haul it that way. Making the assumption I will sell it. Okay, we need, I'm assuming, groundwork. Oh, 8,500. We might not have enough money for that. Definitely don't have enough money for that. Yeah, so as you can see now, some of these bigger cultivators, the 10, the Horsch, and the Horsch 8 are now available. I don't recall if some of this, I think some of the stuff down here was not available either, if I remember correctly. I believe this is the one we have now, the Joker 8. That would be an interesting plow to have. It's probably not any bigger than the one we have at the moment, though. So about the biggest one we're gonna. Ooh, we can get the 8 there for 1350. No, 13,560, and that looks like that's a 6 bottom. Maybe we'll do that at least. And just to show you guys under trailers, we got grass mower silage trailer. I think that's the only one. That's really not a whole lot of choice there that I know of. And then mowers, we got the massive. And I don't see a front mower. We got, this looks like a side mower, so. But yeah, we may need a swather yet, I'm not sure. Or rake, I guess they're called here. And I think there's a tedder. Oh, maybe there's no tedder. That means we might just have to wait then. I know in previous versions that's how it always was. You wait a couple days and then you got hay. Okay, I'm going to sell that 9,000. Let's buy. Do we want that or do we want this thing? That's cheaper. Oh, I'm in the way, I suppose. Funny thing is, oh, no, I'm not in the way. It is there. Okay. Maybe I tried to buy a second one. Maybe that's what happened. That's a pole for something. Still a pole. Yeah, you can't exactly look all the way behind you, so that is makes things a little bit difficult at times. Okay, let's go plow a field somewhere. I think we need some weight on the front of this tractor. Unless I missed it, I don't think there is any weights that I know of, though. stop. They think I'm going to crash into them or something? I'm not that bad a driver. Come on now. Of course, maybe they heard what I did to one of the vehicles off screen. You guys happen to miss it, but yeah. Let's just say I mashed one up pretty good. I ain't saying nothing. Nothing at all. Great prices, huh? Hardly. Robbing me blind here. Oh, what the world is that? Okay, let's see what's here. Looks like the plow was turned correctly to me. And we better lower it down a gear. Definitely not going to be plowing in 06B. Let's try 5B, see what that does. Oh, this plow really pulls to, it would be right. And it's a flip plow, so okay, we'll use it as a flip plow. That takes forever to rotate. There we go, finally. That's why I don't use it as a flip plow. Yeah, I'm not kidding here, folks. It is really pulling to... That'd be the left now. Absolutely hammering that W, or not W, the D key there to get it to keep straight. Okay, let's rotate it again. Personally, I prefer my non-rotating plow method. Although this method does work better for if you got larger, wider fields, probably. Part of the thing is you can't start rotating the plow until it's all the way raised up. Which, you know, makes sense, I guess. You wouldn't want to start rotating your plow while it's still in the ground yet. And you might end up breaking something there. So yep, we're definitely getting somewhere, folks. You know, we got a little bit of money coming in every time. Not a lot, but still haven't got that harvester yet. Still looking for that. We do have a mower and a grass pickup wagon now, and I think we'll probably have to pick up a swather yet. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly how long before that grass will be ready. I think pretty quick, like in maybe not one season, but I would think within 2 seasons. Definitely nice to see they're still working on adding to the game yet. Got quite a few pieces of equipment now. And, you know, some new features with the silage and stuff for the cows. Hopefully, if we get that far, we can make more money on our cow milk then. And we're slowly getting our equipment upgraded. We now have a bigger plow, bigger planter, and bigger cultivator. And we could probably make more money faster too if we did all the work myself, but yeah, I can only stand doing so much plowing. Yeah, I probably still won't be doing that big field over that's pushing it there. Maybe with a big plow someday, might try that, but yeah, with the 6 bottom, it's certainly not with that 4 bottom. I don't think my microphone picks up my keyboard, so you guys probably can't be hammering away on the whatever way I need to turn. Don't remember it turning this bad with the 4 bottom plow, but then again, I didn't use it that much either, so... Oh, and by the way, I should probably note, this particular plow comes from the used machinery mod. I think it's on the Steam forum, there's a link for it. Or I found it anyway. Simply just an installation file, and it installs used machinery. Looks like it's pretty much just machinery that's already in the game that it kind of cloned, and obviously it must have changed some textures and stuff on. I believe this is like the same as the blue 6-furrow plow. Oops. Did not mean to flip it. Need to lower it. Act the other way. And my tractor is slowly sliding. I haven't looked lately if there's any other mods for this game or not. There were a few out there the last time I looked, nothing that really interested me at the time. Mainly just a lot of textures then. Even with the 6-bottom plow, it is still taking us a while to do this field. I believe in my previous series, I think I had an 8-bottom plow, if I remember correctly. I believe that was the biggest you could get back then. Now it looks like a 12-bottom plow is the largest we can get. Which would be, yeah, twice as big as this one. So that would definitely be a good-sized plow. That would probably be pushing it for the horsepower on this tractor, I would think. 12-bottom plow, that's a lot of bottoms on a plow. Yeah, I keep my rows fairly nice and straight in cab. I actually find it easier to keep the rows straight in cab than I do outside of the cab for some reason. It's probably just because I tend to drive in the cab more than I do outside. That's probably got a lot to do with it. Okay, and this should be the last pass on this field. Which is 0.6 hectares. And since this is kind of a narrow field, I can do this one with my non-turning technique. And I know I mentioned this before, but unlike farming sim, there is an advantage to plowing, cultivating every year with this game. Get better yields, so... This method basically just allows you to plow without having to turn the plow. Basically the method you would use if you didn't have a plow that actually flipped. Which, where I live, I don't think I've ever seen a plow that actually flips. I don't think. Put it this way, at least it is very uncommon. And most farmers don't plow their fields with this type of plow anyway. Use chisel plows. Which looks more like some of the cultivators in this game. And just to pull up the numbers here, what was called Field 1 on the previous map. I know I mentioned these numbers before. No plow, no cultivating. We got a yield of 759 for, I think it was wheat I planted. And then for the second time where I plowed, cultivated, fertilized, planted, we got 2,753, so almost a 5 times greater. I believe I did that all with hired workers too, just so I can make sure I maintained, consistency. Hired workers would do it 100%. Nice, perfect fields, no missed spots or anything like that. So, and I just tested on that one small field too. I didn't test any of the other fields. And there's a factor to consider too. Yield, I've noticed, does vary from year to year, so, and from field to field too. So you could do a exact same thing to one field, and next year get a completely different yield, even though you did everything exactly the same. Okay, folks, and on that note, I think we'll call it an episode there. Did some plowing, got a plow, a used plow. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, though, considering it's used. So yeah, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.